guys, this is Glenda again. Welcome back to my channel. And today's vlog will be about my interview with an artistic friend of mine. She is really good with her artworks, with her paintings and drawings. Joining with me is my friend Jennifer Fernandez.
Hello, hi guys, how are you?
Can you introduce yourself a bit, since I know you? I don't want to ask you questions. Just okay. Introduce yourself to our viewers.
I really don't know what exactly should I say, but okay, I'll start with my name. My name is Jennifer Fernandez. I work here in Kuwait as an art instructor, and this is my dear friend Glenda. I mean, you guys already know her. So I'm really excited for this little interview that I'm going to have with her. I'll be learning a lot myself, and she'll be sharing a lot of my experiences with you. So yeah, let's see how it goes.
Stay tuned. So I have this very first question, Jen.
Okay.
What is your earliest memory of drawing or painting?
My earliest memory, okay, let me go back in time. Okay, yeah, so, well, as a child I always drew, but I was not really into it. But when I finished my high school, I used to spend a lot of time being home doing nothing, you know. So, you know, sometimes when you're in your house just chilling or relaxing, you would just take a paper and a pencil, and I would just start sketching around whatever I found around my house. Could be an object or a frame on the wall. So that's how I started. But
so really, meaning as a kid you already have this desire or passion?
No, I didn't really. In fact, I would have days where I would just cry and not attend art periods in my school, so those were the days. But yeah, after I finished my high school, I used to sketch, and I really took it to the next level when I took up a job as an art instructor, and
which is here in Kuwait.
Yes, which is here in Kuwait. And you know, in that process of teaching the kids, I really learned a lot myself, and that's the time I thought that, you know, I should take this more seriously. And like I said, I watched a lot of videos and I trained myself. So that's the earliest memory I have. That's how I really began, you know, drawing and painting things that I have now.
How about your painting style? How do you come up with an idea on how to paint before, you know, you decide doing something?
Okay, it's a little difficult to explain. It's really hard to define what's my painting style, because you know, there are many artists out there who really stick to doing one thing and they really focus on one thing.
Right.
But unlike that, I'm more into you know, different things. Like for me, when I have the canvas, it's just a white canvas. I would just look at it for a while, and I start imagining what I want to see on that canvas. You know, it could be something that inspires me.
So you already have the vision on
what I brainstorm for a while, and then I just stare at it, and I like I said, I really want to think about what I would want to see. Maybe it's about colors, maybe it's about something that my inspiration comes from, maybe it's about an object. It could be anything. I first think about that, and then I just, you know, go ahead. Because with painting, I've realized that sometimes when you really plan and plan and plan, and when you start painting, it doesn't really turn out that way. And that's the most enjoyable thing for me when it comes to painting.
What would be the outcome of your painting?
It's never what I imagine it to be.
Right.
It's entirely different. So,
that's really an exciting.
Yeah, so really I don't really have a style. But yeah, I'm more into doing landscapes and you know, nature, trees, the ocean.
I saw your landscape paintings and I love those
already. So yeah, that's what I usually paint.
So with all your artworks and paintings, and also, what do you love about painting?
Okay, so I think the entire process of painting is what I love, you know, because right from where I put the colors on my palette, right from that moment till the time I would finish my painting. So everything that goes on between that time and the end time is what I enjoy. Like, you know, the first stroke of the brush on the canvas, the little mistakes that you would have, and the confusion, you know, what it would look like, and should I do it like this or should I do it like that? You know, all these things are what I enjoy the most. And I would really, you know, when I think about other artists, I really feel it myself, that sometimes when you're so much focused on the outcome, you kind of, you know, go away from enjoying what you're doing. You know, that should be your focus, on enjoying what you're doing exactly. You shouldn't really be thinking about what it will look like.
Let's say if this is your painting, you shouldn't stick this will be the outcome.
Exactly.
It should be like, it would go along the way.
Right. Because when I started, I used to work a lot with references, and it was in my head, I have to do it like this. I have.
Yes.
But
like
then
exactly,
now,
yes, it is.
But now, as I've spent a lot of time, I realize it myself as a person. You know, that's not really the point. The point is the process that you go through. You learn a lot. You kind of do something, and you know how to fix it again. So that's what I enjoy the most. The whole process, the whole journey.
Yes, I see.
Now, behind me are the paintings of Jennifer, and I want you to listen to every explanation of Jennifer on her paintings.
This painting that you see here, it's called Couple on a Night Street. And again, like I said, for me, when it comes to painting, I think of what I would like to see on it. So this one right here is more for the colors. Like you can see, it's so vibrant, so bright, so colorful. So this one is for the colors. And of course, the other painting is also the same reason. I love a lot of crafts, which I didn't really mention earlier. So lately I've been into crafts actually. So this is more of like origami art. It's more of like paper folding. So this is what I've been doing for a while. And this is like a little cute string art, they call it, and I'm obsessed with wood actually. So you would see a lot of usage of wood in my work. So this is what I did with it's a heart, and then I have the nails. So that's about this. And then of course portraits. I mean, who doesn't love to paint portraits? So yeah, this is one of my really large scale canvas work. And of course this one, it's more of like mixed media. I used a lot of different materials before painting this. So that's about it.
So I heard that you started with your bag, with your customized bag paintings, and for you to know, guys, she started accepting clients, and I'm promoting her because she's my friend, and I know that she wouldn't let you down with her artworks. So if you want to know more about the bag customized paintings, you can like contact her directly. What's your Instagram account again?
It's JENI, that is Jenny.530 Ferns. I mean, she's gonna like put it somewhere, so you can have a look.
Her account. And so can you tell us more about your customized bag paintings?
Yes. So I started doing this just recently because I have a lot of my friends who really like my work and they would like to invest in it.
And
so
I would love one also.
Yes, of course. Why not? Okay. So we'll talk about the price later.
Okay.
So
it's not free.
So yeah, so I've been I started to paint on bags. It could be anything, what you get inspired from, or like I said, something that you would want to see. So this is the one that I recently painted for a friend. Also, she's a close friend. So yeah, it's like a female with flowers around her. So something that motivates you or gives you some kind of courage, or something like that. So yeah, it's a little bit of different experience than what I usually do, but it's actually fun, something that would keep me going, I guess, for years. So
it's
yeah,
nice. Like
you need to have a little statement or something while you walk and impress.
I love the colors, how you mix the colors and all. So aside from bags, do you do other stuff also, like?
Yeah, like I said, recently started. But yeah, if it's something else, I would definitely try it, and I would love to do it. Yeah, as long as it's like I said, it's painting, drawing, I would be more than willing to do it.
Get your bags customized, guys. So now that you are into this world, how many years you've been doing this?
That's 2015, so you could say like 4 years now.
Yeah, 4 years now. And so what do you advise to those aspiring, students or artists who really want to level up their, their artworks?
A little advice for them. Glenn, I mean, you've seen me how I started and where I am at this point. So a little advice to fellow students would be, something that I've experienced it myself, because like I said, when I started, I was not really into it, but I really put a lot of my time, a lot of my efforts. So yeah, it's the same for other students. When you're into something, you really need to give your heart and soul to achieve something, and don't wait for the outcome. Like I said, enjoy the process, even if it's, the mistakes that you do, some failures that you might have, it's all going to give you something at the end of it. And yeah, sometimes it's all about coincidences. Life is all about coincidences, where you're born, what family you have, what friends you have. It's up to you what you want, and it's up to you what you choose. So when I got this job as an art instructor, I decided that I really want to get into it and learn myself. So That's what brings me here today. So it's really on you. You know, you need to choose the path, and that's going to bring you where you ultimately want to see yourself. So yeah, just keep loving what you do. Do it with all your heart and soul. That's it.
So guys, I guess we're done with the interview, and I hope you get something from the talk that we had with Jennifer, and hope you guys do what you love and keep doing it
With your heart and soul. Remember that.
Yeah, so bye for now.